Anyone? We'll go up with the app development and the other part from the next session. So I'll go for the further part in the next lecture. So before that, anyone, let me know anything that you want to add on.
Oh, ma'am.
Okay. Uh,
Hello,
now
ma'am.
students listen. Yeah, tell me.
Uh, give me the presentation access so that I can present my screen.
Yeah. I'll just tell the students, please don't leave the. Now Saad from here, he is actually a part. He's the chairperson for this GDSC. You all know that Google Developer Students Club, right? Everyone, students, you're
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
Yeah. So he is going to give you an overview of the application app developments rather than the Google Developer Students Club, how they will be helping out the students in understanding what happens in the current industry and making the students ready for industries. Okay, so he's going to give you a small overview of it. So I want everyone to please be there online and be attentive. Sir, just wait. I'll give you the
Yes.
answers. Yeah, can you check?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. My screen is visible. Hello.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is
Uh,
visible.
so as you all know, I'm the GDSC lead of our college. So many of you have already participated in a previous campaign, which was on cloud, and they have successfully completed it and won some swags. The swags are in process and will soon appear in December. So now we are here with our next campaign, which is called Discover, Design and Develop. So in this campaign, what you will get to learn is you can choose your domain, like if you are interested in Android, web development, AI, ML, or Flutter. If you are interested in any one of these, you can choose it, or if you are interested in multiple of them, it's up to you. So now Gopal, our technical lead, will give you an overview about what all the four domains are about and what you will learn throughout the campaign. So Gopal, go ahead.
Good afternoon. Am I audible right now?
Yes, you are.
Yes. So good afternoon, everyone. So as you know, about the Google Cloud which just happened, it was an amazing like overview about how the industry works, what technologies are you gonna use. So the same way, there are new domains that the GDSC has introduced to us, and our job is to explain it. What are they? And I will give a rough overview about what it is about. And your task is to go in depth about like the topic which you are interested in, and do a bit research about it, like what are the trends currently, how the industry works about that. So the first one is machine learning. Consider like machine learning is a subset like of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is like very wide, vast field, and if you know, that is a current trend. If you check like see, here is the content. In week one, you will learn about generative AI. So what is generative AI? Generative AI means like you have some similar models like ChatGPT, that is generative. You put like DALI, like Mid Journey. Those are the examples of generative AI. And those who have attended the cloud campaign, you must have done, I guess, the generative AI part. It was, I guess, necessary for everyone. In the next week, in the week 2 and 3, it will be introduction to machine learning. So what machine learning is about, what do you do in that, what kind of languages do you use. So basically it is done in Python. The major language that is used in machine learning is Python. And then we will also learn about pandas. Pandas is a Python library which is used for which is used to visualize data, data manipulation, data exploration. Further, we go into week 4, that is intermediate machine learning. We go a step ahead, feature engineering. Deep learning is a very important concept, like in the machine learning itself. You will also be introduced to deep learning and computer vision. And in then week 5, you will learn about time series and intro to artificial intelligence ethics. So if I went into explaining all those topics, it will almost take a lot of time. So the introduction about what the syllabus is gonna be there, I'm introducing that. If you're interested in it, look deep into it, what it is, what it is not. Most of all, I guess you have heard about pandas, right? What is pandas? Anyone in the meeting? No one? No one is interested in machine learning right here? Well, that's sad. I guess let's move on to the Android development now. Android development, which Maya ma'am just introduced to you, was week 1 same Android basics with Compose introduction to program in Kotlin. So as you know, there are two languages that we use for Android development. One is Java and another is Kotlin. So Maya ma'am will teach Android development in Java, which is in college itself. But if you want to explore some another like language like Kotlin, then you have GDSC for that. Then so first in week 1 again you will be introduced to what Kotlin is. Kotlin is a programming language which was introduced by Google itself. Then we'll also learn about building application interface, Android basics with Compose. Again, week 2, again, Android basics with Compose, display list and use material design, navigation and app architecture. So every week they will introduce a new topic. We will build on that. So don't try to skip 1 week and then go into the second week. All the topics are related itself. The PDF will be forwarded, I guess, so we can take a look onto the syllabus and what is going to be covered in it. It will be taught by the industry experts that work in Google, so you better not miss it if you are interested in Android development or machine learning. So the next is Flutter. Flutter was open sourced by Google in 2017. So what Flutter exactly is that it helps you it is a toolkit basically developed by Google. It is used for building natively compiled applications for mobile and desktop from a single code base. So you don't have to you don't need any different code bases for building applications. So you can make iOS application like iOS UI for iOS and Android itself. Take a look into it. What we're gonna learn in Flutter. So explore about Flutter, get to know about Flutter talks, explore Dart. Dart is something. It uses Dart, a programming language used by Google, also developed by Google, as its primary language. So Dart is a primary language for Flutter. So we'll also look into that. Next part is web development and web design, which most of you are familiar with what it is. And I guess you have learned that in Sem 3, like HTML, CSS. Am I right or wrong? So again, week 1, you're gonna yes, right. Yeah, well, week 3 you did like in Sem 3 you did teach Web 3. It was in the syllabus. So again, it will be same like a week. In first week 0, you will start with basics of HTML, introduction to HTML, and then in the week 1, in the next week, you will get started with CSS. You will learn responsive web design. Responsive web design was, I guess, not taught to you about like Flexbox, Grid. Was it in syllabus in this semester 3? Oh. Yes or no? No, right? So you're gonna learn about how the responsive web design, like how your web app will look on different devices, on laptop, how it will look on mobile phone, tablets. So that you're gonna learn, and then you will start with Angular. Angular is another framework alongside React, if you know, which is almost as popular as React. That is, you're also gonna learn that. And then we'll get started with Firebase. Firebase is something like if you don't need to learn entire backend for that, you can just learn Firebase and you can start with full stack applications. So that's what it's gonna be. And the next of the info will be given by Saad himself.
So thank you, Gopal, for explaining the domains about the campaign. Apart from this, we also have something called as Solution Challenge, which is a global level hackathon, and Anish will explain what exactly Solution Challenge is. So Anish, go ahead.
Hello everyone. I'm Manish Sharma and I'm Cloud Lead from DDSC and I will be explaining you the solution challenge. So am I audible, everyone? Hello.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So like what is solutions challenge? So the Google Developer Students Club, the Google has like the United Nations as a mission, uh, a goal, which are 17 sustainable development goals. And Google has introduced a solutions challenge where you have to achieve those 17 sustainable development goals using the Google technology. So, as you can see, it was introduced by United Nations in 2015 and it has to be achieved by 2030. And it is agreed by all 193 United Nations member states to ensure to end poverty and ensure prosperity. So, when we look at the solutions challenge, uh, you have to make a project, you have to make a solutions on the 17 goals of 17 sustainable development goals of United Nations. So you want to know like what is the 17 sustainable goal of United Nations? So the first one is there should be no poverty, to end poverty in every form, and then zero hunger, to end hunger and achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. The third one is good health and well-being of everyone, to promote good health and healthcare across the board. And it's the quality education to ensure that everyone gets quality education and everyone has all learning opportunities. Then gender equality to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls and like every different gender. And then clean water and sanitation to ensure that there is availability of clean water for everyone and clean sanitation. Then affordable and clean energy to ensure that everyone has access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy. And then decent work and economic growth. So to promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth across all countries for full and productive employment, and everyone has a decent work. Then the next one is industry, innovation, and infrastructure to build resilient infrastructure and promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization and foster innovation. Then the next one is reduce inequalities to reduce inequality within among countries. Sustainable. The next one is sustainable cities and communities to make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. The next one is responsible consumption and production to ensure that there is sustainable consumption and production patterns. The next one is climate action, which is the most important on a planet to take a urgent action to combat the climate change crisis and its impact. And then the next one is life below water to conserve the oceans and the marine life and resources for sustainable development. The next one is life on land to protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems, manage forest, combat desertification and biodiversity loss, and halt and reverse land degradation. And the next one is peace, justice, and strong institutions to promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, to provide access to justice for all, and build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions. The next one is partnership. It's to strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development so that all countries can come together and achieve all these goals mentioned by UN. So when you look at the solutions challenge, you have to make one or more project related to the 17 sustainable goals of United Nations, and you have to submit it to the regional, and you have to submit it to the regional.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you have to submit it to the regional vendor. So that's all you have to do in the solutions challenge.
y'all can check out the website and learn more about what the solution challenge is. And once our offline college starts, we will give an in-depth explanation of what the campaign is about and more about the campaign whenever the college reopens. So y'all can check what all is there in the solution challenge. Single student or a team can participate in it. And about the campaign, you all can select your domain and learn the technologies which is given by Google. And the people who have already participated in the previous campaign know what are the swags we get, and it is a great opportunity to learn. For further updates, you can join our WhatsApp group. The link is in our Insta page, and follow us on other social media platforms. About the domains like Android, AIML, Flutter, and web development, we will have 4 events based on all these 4 domains, and we will call industry experts from each of this domain, who will give you the overview about the specific technology. So you can learn.
By the way, there will be
Hmm,
the experts will be more in depth. You will get more
yeah.
in depth
So
information.
there are
And
people
first of
called.
all, just wait.
Hmm,
First of all, just it's not just about swags.
hmm,
Come for learning. Like it will actually help you. Like in you will learn what actually happens. How will you do about it? And and it has hands-on labs. So whatever you're learning, you get to apply it. So there will be tests regarding there will be labs provided to you. So I suggest you do join, do learn about it. There will be more sessions coming. So please look forward to it. Yes, start. Continue.
yeah, swags and certificates are just a byproduct. The main important thing is what you learn and how it helps you to grow in your career. So most of the people nowadays are interested in AI, like generative AI is on boom with Chat GPT and many AI generation apps. And web most people are also interested in web development. So accordingly, you all can take part in it. Join the WhatsApp group or follow us on Insta, and if you have any doubts, you can contact me or Anish or any one of us to solve the doubts. So that's it. Thank you, Maya ma'am. Maya ma'am is also our faculty advisor, so any updates regarding it, Maya ma'am also shares it in the group. One last thing is, if you all have not registered with the link that Maya ma'am provided, you all can scan this QR code and register it, that you listen to all of this, or you all might have the link in your WhatsApp group also. So thank you for listening. That's
Hello,
all.
Saad.
Yes, yes,
Sorry to interrupt, Saad. Just
yeah,
I wanted to add one more thing.
yeah, yeah,
Like, if every one of you is participating in these campaigns, like, you will build some projects and it will be helpful for you in the third year. Like,
yeah,
currently in the third year, you have to build 2 projects in both the semesters. So you will have an experience and a better understanding. So it's beneficial for you. It's a win-win situation. So you should surely participate and also encourage your friends to participate in the same.
yeah. And if your projects get shortlisted from the Google team, then you get prizes, which was mentioned the Solution Challenge website. That is, the top 10 teams get $1,000 cash prize, top 3 teams get $3,000, and top 100 teams get mentorship from Google experts and additional swags. And you also get the opportunity to attend in-person exclusive events that is hosted by Google on whichever domain you have chosen, Android, AIML. So that's it. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you all for attending.
Yeah, yeah. Hope students you got enlightened by this effort done by GDSC team. So please ensure that you are making use of this opportunity. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Saad and team. You have done a good work.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.